what we're going to do because I'm going to be sharing with you in this session, I'm going to share the 5 pillars of human abundance. I talk about human abundance. I don't talk about spiritual abundance. Too many people, they just want to be spiritual realm. Always talking about metaphysical as energy. And they forget that we are human. We're in human existence. When you want to experience abundance, you need to experience it in human existence. It needs to be in material world. We need to be able to see abundance. You say, oh no, I just want to be happy from within. I'm not saying not happy from within. It starts from within to come outside. But you can't just be closing your eyes and saying, I feel so good when my eyes are closed. You know, what I see is like this. A lot of spiritual people, and this is what I see in this world. A lot of spiritual people, they struggle. Do you know what they struggle with? They struggle with finances. They struggle with career. They struggle with, whenever it comes to, oh, I need to pay the bills. Okay, it's okay, I'll meditate. Let's calm my mind, get rid of the stress, right? And then what I see is I see the other side of the spectrum, which is the people who are always in the hustle, the chasers, chasing one goal after another, chasing material after material, chasing money. And they forget the spiritual aspect of it. They don't understand abundance. They don't understand love and connection. They don't understand their higher self. They don't understand purpose. They don't understand happiness. And they're also struggling. You see a lot of people working in corporate, non-stop hustling, chasing after the next promotion, chasing after things. How many of you have ever been in a situation like that before, by the way? You're just non-stop chasing one thing after the other, and then just to see yourself. It's not even about the money anymore. Even if you get the good pay, you're left unfulfilled and you don't know why. So I always see these two sides. One are the people who are the doers. Right? They say we're human beings, but most people aren't being. They're just human doings. Right? And so they're just doing all the time. Then you've got the other side, which is the free spirit. The people like, nah, materials are not important. Money is not important. No. Spirituality, peace. Let's go hug a tree again. Hug a tree. Take socks and shoes off. Okay. Stand on grass. You know, this is what, literally, I always see these two types of people. And it's like, one type is like doing, chasing, stuck in the material, in the physical. The other one's like, no, that's stupid. You ain't clued up in life, right? So imagine this. You've got the human doings looking at the spiritual woo-woo people and saying, you guys are crazy. Then you've got the spiritual woo-woo people looking at the human doings and saying, man, you don't understand life. Look at you. Greed and chasing one thing after the other. Both are looking at each other like they're idiots. But what's really interesting is this, right? You have these guys actually getting some physical results. We are here in physical existence. So they're actually getting some results here. Then you have the other side. It's like, no, money is not important. Then when they get a bill, an invoice through the door, they kind of, I got so many bills to pay. I don't like, you know what? I know how to handle this. Let's take my shoes off. Let's take my socks off. Okay, it's okay. I go out. I go be with my tree. As long as I'm with my tree. Wait there. Okay, give it a hug. Okay, it's okay. Oh, I feel better now. I feel so much connection with the tree. This high connection is so good. I'll tell you what. Okay, let me just imagine I'm a tree. Okay, socks and shoes off, stand on grass. Feel the roots. Visualize the roots channeling from my feet into the ground. Roots coming out of my brain, up the crown chakra, reaching the furthest star and channel this frequency. Wow, my vibrations are getting higher and higher. This feels so good. And then what happens is, they finish the meditation. Guess what? Good job, I'm spiritual. I feel so much better now. Then what happens is they go back to their everyday life and then they look on their desk. It's this bill again. Maybe, you know what? I need to have more me time again. Right? And then you got these two types of people. They're struggling. You cannot deny. They're not living in abundance. There's scarcity, there's fear happening, there's doubt happening. So I see these two types. And what I'm saying is, what I feel abundance, when I talk about Why I'm talking about human abundance? You know, this whole experience, whatever you learn, however we shift your consciousness this weekend, people always like this, oh my God, this spirituality stuff is so crazy and I don't quite get it, or I'm not that spiritual, or, all these statements are actually false. A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm having a spiritual experience. No, you're not having a spiritual experience. There's this saying. Do you know that saying? The saying says, we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. How many of you know what I'm talking about there? Right? You cannot deny you're here in the spirit. When we talk about spirit, we're talking about energy. That's all. You're here in energy form. As a portrayal of the energy form, you're here in human physical existence. The way you look, are shaped, are right now. So when we understand that, I want to ask you a question, because a lot of people, obviously most people who are following my work online are following me for what topic? You guys like new abbreviations. LOA. Who's our little spiritual one? Ernest, who's that? What's her name? We start them early. Old soul. Okay, beautiful. Ariana. Hello, Ariana. Namaste to you. Very good. Okay, so a lot of people are following me for law of attraction. But when we talk about law of attraction, what happens is a lot of people, they don't see this part, or they choose not to see this part. They choose not to see this word here. What's the word? They choose not to see the word action. Right? They choose not to see the word action. What a lot of people, when they say, law of attraction doesn't work. I remember somebody recently said that at my event. He said, I don't think law of attraction really works. Prove it. How does law of attraction work? Manifestation, you always talk about manifestation. How does that work? I asked him, I said, well, how did you manifest breakfast this morning? And he said, what? What are you talking about? I said, how did you manifest breakfast this morning? He said, I didn't manifest breakfast. I said, what do you mean you didn't manifest breakfast? Did you have breakfast? He said, yeah. Okay, so how did you manifest breakfast this morning? How many of you think that person who had breakfast manifested breakfast? Raise your hand. Right? He manifested breakfast. For sure he manifested breakfast. Then I said, how did you do it? I said, you might not be clear on the step-by-step, because I teach the step-by-step every single day. I can tell you how you manifested it. Number one, you thought about having breakfast or making breakfast. Did you not? I said, did you or did you not? Did it start from thought? Okay, he said, yes, of course, but it's not manifestation. I said, okay, that's okay. Stick with me. I said, after thinking about it, did you feel hungry or feel a desire to have breakfast? And he said, yes, I felt. I said, okay, cool, we're doing law of attraction already. We think, then we feel. That's emotion, energy and motion. So you felt. Did that feeling draw you towards action? Did the feeling draw you towards taking some action? Did you grab a bowl? Did you get some milk? Did you take some action? He said, yes. Okay, beautiful. And I said, at the end, did you get a result? Did you manage to manifest it? He said, yes, but that's not manifestation. I said, so you tell me what manifestation is. So thoughts to feeling. I want you to write this down. Thoughts to feeling, feeling to action, action to results. Simple formula. Thoughts to feeling, feeling to action, action to results. That's law of attraction. You see? A lot of people are always like, what do you mean? Every single thing, I want you to all write this down. Every single thing in my life I manifest. Every single thing in your life you manifest. The things you like, the things you don't like, the things you want, the things you don't want. As long as you think, that is energy. This is science. I'm not talking about any woo-woo crazy stuff. We're not going there. Not today anyway, maybe tomorrow. Today, I want to back everything up by science. Science says energy is everything, everything is energy. What is thought? Somebody, please type. What is thought? Everything is energy, energy is everything. What is thought? Yasha's giving me energy. This is energy. Energy. Okay, so thought is energy. Right? Science tells us that energy is a vibration. Does it not? Yes or no? It tells us that vibration is an energy. Energy is vibration. So when you think, it creates vibration. Now, science tells us that vibrations either attract or detract other vibrations that are of the same frequency. This is science. So when you resonate at one frequency, what happens is something else that resonates at that frequency will come attracted. That is law of attraction. It's science. So people are like, well, why do I manifest all this stuff that I don't want? Because you think about what you don't want. Always understand, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So the moment you become the vibration, what happens is you attract what you are. So everything happens that way. So when one comes to the understanding, we are energy in a physical reality, we can't deny that. My question to you now is very simple. The goals and the dreams that you want to manifest, are you wanting to manifest in virtual reality, in metaphysical, or physical existence reality? What are you wanting to manifest on? Think about it. Please type it. If you are wanting to manifest money right now, or you're wanting to manifest relationship right now, yeah? Are you wanting to manifest them into physical, the money into physical, the people into physical, the career into physical, or are you wanting to manifest into the metaphysical? Okay. Everyone is saying physical. So when we understand that you want to manifest into physical, guess what? It means that you will need to take physical action. This body will need to move to receive the parcel that you are manifesting. It is in collaboration. Energy, once you think, vibration starts. Vibration will attract vibration. It will bring the other vibration towards you. But it can't give it to you if you don't receive the thing. To receive the thing, you need to collaborate your metaphysical skill set with your physical skill set. You must collaborate. You see, law of attraction is not the woo-woo thing where you are like, okay, so I want to manifest the girl of my dreams. So I sit in my bedroom, sit on the bed, girl of my dreams, 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 girl of my dreams. Then I look on my bed, girl of my dreams. No. When have you ever manifested anything in your life like that? Now, those who have, please don't share. Yeah, they just arrived on my bed. Right? It's not like that. There is a process. You do girl of my dreams, girl of my dreams, girl of my dreams, girl of my dreams, girl of my dreams. You stay in your bedroom, you lock yourself in, you don't even touch your phone. Actually, nobody's going to come in. They won't just, bam, appear. No. You have attracted the vibration, meaning they are somewhere outside waiting. They are there. They're going to be in your pathway. They're going to be on your journey. So what happens? Do you need to stand up? Do you need to maybe grab your phone? Do you need to message some people? Do you need to communicate? Do you need to walk out the door? Imagine this, right? Some people that are, why does manifestation not work for me? No. I say, one, you can talk about the law of manifestation, the law of attraction, right? But the other one is the law of receiving. You need to understand, because you can manifest great. The girl of your dreams has stood right in front of you. You're the introvert. You're the shy kid. What are you going to do? So now you're like, my manifestation has happened. You're there. OMG. And what do? They think you're a freak and they walk away. Now you're like, oh man, I thought that was the one. Universe didn't work for me this time. No. Well, you don't need to say some words. Will you not need to do something, right? Will you not need to look a certain way, feel a certain way, communicate a certain way? Some of you, like me, will walk with a bit more swagger, right? Will you not need to do something, some physical, right? You will need to do something that's physical to then receive the package. My prime example of this every single time is a guy once on our YouTube show. We have the Ask Master Anything on Wednesdays. And one time I was calling this guy, and I said, okay, so what is the question? So imagine this, right? Imagine I get like maybe 5,000 requests for a call. And on the AMA session, I would choose one person out of the 5,000 people to call so they can ask questions to be on the show. So I pick up the phone, and I'm like, okay, this guy. So I just randomly pick, then I call this guy. And I say, hi, this is, and then he says, oh my God, it's you. I said, yeah. I said, you applied for it. I said, yes. He said, oh my God, this is so cool. I said, yeah. I said, anyway, welcome to the AMA show. And you have basically 10 minutes. You can ask anything you want, and I'm here to answer it. And then what he said was, okay. So, he said, okay, I'm trying to manifest an opportunity here. I said, okay, so what's the opportunity? He said, well, I got this new sneakers that I've designed. I'm looking for an investor to invest in my fashion business. And I've been trying your manifestation techniques that you've been sharing and the sleep meditations and stuff, but it just doesn't seem to be happening for me. You know what I said? I said, Andrew, I just want to say something. I don't know if you know. So let me ask this question again. You've been trying to manifest an investor for your sneakers, your fashion business, right? He said, yeah, that's it, but it's not working right now. I said, Andrew, I don't know how to break this to you, but just last year I invested in a fashion brand called Sia Howard. I've always been interested in fashion, and I'm always actively investing in businesses. And some weird thing I think just happened. Out of 5,000 people, I somehow picked your name out of it. And I'm calling you right now. He said, no shit. What? Like you're calling, like what? What? Are you what? And I said, yeah. I said, I don't know what to say. I said, congratulations, your manifestation worked. And he says, I can't believe it. And I said, well, it's just worked. You wanted to manifest an investor for your fashion business. I invest in fashion businesses. I'm here. And I said, okay, cool. I said, so tell me, what is the deal? And he said, what do you mean? I said, so what's the deal? Like how much do I invest? Or how does it work? What's the return? He said, I haven't got that yet. I said, you haven't got what yet? He says, I don't know. I said, well, you don't know how much you want your investor to invest? Well, how much does it cost to start your business? He said, 50,000? And I said, are you asking me or are you telling me right now? No, 50,000. 50,000 what? Dollars. Okay, dollars. I said, okay, cool, $50,000. So what's the deal then? So what's my return? Like, when do I get my return? Return on investment? Can we unmute? Somebody's muted. Mute. Somebody's somebody. I think that's my investor. Okay. So now I was asking him, and then he says, "Oh, I don't know return on investment. I don't know. What do you want?" I said to him, I said, Andrew, I said, I want to say something to you. You no longer need to watch any of my manifestation videos. You no longer need to continue to practice so vigorously your manifestation journals and practices and visualization and try to find more strategies for manifestation. I says, you're done. Because let me tell you what's happened. You have made manifestation work for you. So let me tell you something. You're a manifesting beast, right? It's happening for you. So don't question it anymore. Let me tell you what to do instead. Learn some practical skills, please. Learn some physical skills. Learn how to pitch for investment. Learn how deals should be made. Learn how to communicate effectively. Right? Because let me tell you something. You've asked the universe for something. Universe today has delivered for you. Out of 5,000 people, he delivered for you. You were looking at the package, looking at the parcel being delivered into right close to your hands, and you don't know how to receive the package. I said that my best advice to you right now is not to do any more visualization. That works already. You've proved it. Please, learn how to speak, communicate with confidence, and transact. Learn how to pitch. And he said, thank you. And we finished the call. How many of you are getting what I'm saying here, by the way? We are using, I'm not saying law of attraction doesn't work. I'm not saying energy isn't real. I'm saying that is step one. Step two is physical. Always, if you want to manifest something into physical reality, you need to also have the tools, the skill set to receive the parcel. Law of attraction will only give you the opportunity. How you walk through the door and how you receive is down to your skill set, you see?
Go ahead.